Welcome to BBC.
Gosh darn it, welcome to BBC News. That's my line.
I will punch you so hard.
Today in national news, North Korea failed to launch a missile once again.
Angelina Jolie has adopted yet another child.
Is this one from African descent?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's number 27. Hello, I'm Simon Olson.
And I'm Elliot Sherpa.
So, Elliot, what's the news today? How about that weather? Pretty rainy, right?
Yeah.
So I ball so hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. But first, you gotta find me. What's 50 grand to a motherfucker like me? Can you please remind me? Ball so hard, crazy. Y'all don't know that don't face.
What are you guys doing? Hey, well, this is our stuff.
Wait, it is?
Yeah.
Right back.
Hi, we're here with Kai. He's trying to push a bill through that actually really helps the media.
Actually, it's not only helping the media, but you guys as well. So we're trying to have a bill pushed to say that, say a news broadcasting agency likes to put more news in and less slandering, they get a certain stipend, because as media, you guys put a lot of work in and you don't get much pay in the sense. We would like to reward you for putting out more real news, such as debates and polls and hot topics, and really what we want in a newscast. It can still be fun, it can still be a YouTube video, and it can still be funny, but there's going to be more news and less trash talk. And we'd like to have this hopefully proposed in the next Senate hearing. Really happy to propose it.
Thanks
so
for
much,
coming
Matt.
on.
Thank you.
I'm Donovan, this is BBC News.
And I'm Kai Carlson.
Hey guys. Hey. I'm Gavin, running for Labor Commissioner. I'm Carl, I'm running for Secretary of Education.
I'm Cameron Ibrahimi, I'm running for Secretary of State.
What kind of cool things you guys gonna bring to Boise State?
Oh shit, I'm moving like the gypsy. Stop, won't back it up now, let me see your hips. Oh.
Hey Carl, does this look like a good wage for media?
That looks great, Gavin.
Thanks.
Hey Cameron, does that look like a good question for the bar exam?
That'll definitely trick a few people. Hey Gavin, do these look like sufficient figures for tax cuts next year?
That looks perfect, Cameron.
Uh-oh, lean back, cause you got some mean rags. You got a mean, said I really mean that. But can't you see that I need a girl that can move, make her hips.
Our top story tonight, Oslo. An interview with the governor, or at least the governor of the day.
Hello, I'm Lamar Kendrick, and I will be interviewing our Secretary of State and Governor for the day. Can you tell us briefly about the history of Oslo?
Well, Oslo, I mean, it's been stated that Oslo is a fictional character, but it's not entirely true. He is, in fact, actually a member of Boise State as of last year. Unfortunately, it was discovered quite soon after his arrival at Boise State by one of his compatriots at school that he was a Mexican cartel member, and that has been sent to America to spy and to study the American government.
Hey, this is Indy Olson from BBC News. Here we have Nathan Brace, who actually happens to know the legend Oslo. He happens to know him in his true identity. Would you describe?
Yeah, okay, I've known Oslo a long time. His dad was my soccer coach when I was like 10. He's just like Oslo Jacobson. He's actually a pretty cool guy. He goes to my high school. Just graduated. I have like a Spanish class with him, and I'm actually in track. I was running with him like during the run in track, and I was saying like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this Boise State thing. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I did that. And he told me this story about how he came, and then we all live in Salem, so we live really close. And when he didn't like it, he just left and walked home.
What his compatriot did is he locked Oslo in a closet for all day long and completely forgot about him. And Oslo managed to escape using an elaborate system of paper clips, lint, boxes, and coat hangers he found in the closet, and managed to climb into a ventilation shaft, through which he went up into the building and escaped out the side vent.
Boise State can be like a culture shock for anyone, and Oslo's always been kind of a iconoclast. Like, he doesn't really like to stick to the rules. And I don't know, he's a funny guy that will kind of stick it to authority. So when he came here, I think he just didn't really like the structure and he just wanted to get out.
Fortunately for the rest of the boy state, he did escape and has continued to come in and out through Willamette University to continue spying on us and to seek his revenge.
I think he kind of likes to piss people off. He didn't do it. Oslo actually does know that he's a legend, and I think he kind of enjoys that attention, so I'm sure he's pretty happy at this point.
Oslo is not a myth, he's an actual person, and he is still roaming about the halls and the floors of Willamette University.
I just like to say, Oslo, you've been I mean, we haven't been close friends, but you're a pretty good friend, cool guy, and have fun in college.
Right on. Bright future. Try not to ditch it. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Tell me when. Okay.
Okay, well, I'm not really supposed to be here right now, but what do you call an animal with no eyes?
Hey!
No idea.
What are you doing here?
Vote for Garrett.
Hey DNN, just one thing for you. More news, less bash.
Cash rules everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar, dollar bill, yo.
I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job at second hands. Moms bounced on old men, so then we moved to Shallon Land. A young youth, you're rocking the go-to. Low goose, only way I begin to G-York was drug loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out gats for fun. But it was just a dream for the team.
As most of you know, the current case against who all was in the case?
I believe it was the people versus Kalmbach City.
That's right. They were convicted of just one different crime out of the 3 charges.
Yes, they were found not guilty on 2 of these charges and found 2 times guilty of conspiracy.
Members of the Supreme Court and members of the Peanut Gallery, today we have the case. There is no evidence of prosecution that will prove this. So what occurred June 17th, the morning of?
Well, they're eating her! And then they're going to eat me! Oh my God!
On the count of fraud, we find the city of Kalmbach not guilty. On the count of false pretenses, we find the city of Kalmbach not guilty. On the count of conspiracy, we find the city of Kalmbach guilty.
Hi, I'm Brandon Kerr, and I'm running for the position of treasurer. When I first got here and got my first Christian dollar, I was so happy. But then I found out I couldn't buy anything with it. There was no use for it. So next year, that's what I'm gonna change. I'm gonna make all kinds of ways for you to use your money. Hi, I'm Brandon Kerr, BK. Have it your way.
I'm Alexander Suklin, and I am the current state treasurer, and I support Brandon Kerr for treasurer-elect in 2014.
I'm Cale Byers.
I'm Garrett Stoller.
Alright, I think I'm qualified because I know what it takes to be a leader. I have pretty good communication skills. I can work together as a team with other people, and I feel like those 2 things are really going to help a lot. The fact that I'm also dedicated to my work is going to help in ensuring that things get done.
I think I'm qualified to be the best leader because I'm willing to listen to people. I'm a people person. I know that I can't do it on my own, so I will need input from people. And I think the input from the people is very important because it's a state, it's not a dictatorship. So having the input from the citizens in regards to passing what they want is going to be very important, and I just want to be their voice.
Welcome to BBC News, and we're here with a special interview with Senator Barrett Chicker and Representative Escobar.
Did we pronounce those names correctly?
Is that right?
You did a good job.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. So, first of all, where are you from?
I reside in Grants Pass.
Okay.
I reside in Medford, and that's my district, is the city of Medford.
Very sweet.
All right. So, how did you gentlemen get into politics?
Actually, I was on the city council 16, 18 years ago, I guess it was, 1997, I think, was the year I was elected. And the reason I got involved in the Medford City Council was because I didn't like what they were doing, so someone told me to quit complaining and get involved, so I ran and I won. And then I was on the council for about 7 years, and then I was appointed to a Senate seat to take Senator Hanna's place, who was retiring. I was in the Senate for a year and then ran for the House seat, and I've been in the House. This will be my 5th term.
Being a resident of Central Point in the Rogue Valley, I was wondering if you had any future plans.
You mean projects or something?
Yes,
on the
projects.
table? Well, right now, I don't know if you know it or not, but about 3 years ago or 4 years ago, we passed some legislation that allowed Southern Oregon about $150 million in highway money.
Oh, wow.
$25 million is done on Highway 140 going out past Klamath Falls to straighten that out for trucking. $25 million is allocated to the Phoenix interchange, and then $100 million is allocated to the bypass there on Highway 62 or the Medco Hall Road.
You heard it here, folks. This is BBC News. Sign off.
And cut.
So this is the part where you guys get to see the staff work, so I have to yank the center.
Max Latois, saying no to hugs, all over Boys State.
I am the Attorney General, and I approve this message.
Accessify the names and lists, simplify for perfect bliss. Let's reorganize to personalize this place. Spanify to organize Boys State.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The mother boys don't know how to act.
Oh yeah, get behind Garrett for governor.